Everybody, Patty Ann here, and I wanted to give you the answer to this month's challenge. Here I have Mickey, which I got in when I went to images, and I actually typed in Mickey skeleton, as you can see when I hover over him. But you also could click or type in this number up here if you haven't been able to find him. So let's go back to my canvas now. And this is the Mickey that we brought in just now. And if I ungroup him, he's got a lot of different pieces. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces. And my challenge for you was to make him into this many pieces. Let's see if he's grouped. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So basically what you're doing is getting rid of some of these extra pieces, like this extra piece of white you don't need. There are 2 pieces of full black that you don't need. And there's a piece behind here that I don't think that you need. So let me, let's see, let's put him back to, let me move him out of the way. And let me put this guy back together if I'm able, so that we will know, or I can show you what I did to get rid of some of those extra pieces. Get it all back together first. Okay, there we go. All right, the first thing I did obviously was I ungrouped it, and I brought this black piece over here, and let's see what else. I don't believe I needed this black piece at all. I'm going to hide it just in case. I'm going to come over here to this place that's highlighted in the layers panel and click it, the eyeball, to hide it. Now let's see when we put these two things together. And by the way, did you notice what I did here? I went ahead and changed the canvas color so that I could see more clearly, because usually the canvas color is white and it's hard to tell for sure what's going on. So you just come down here to where it says blank canvas and then come up here and change the color to something you like. Okay. So far so good. But let's see. Okay, what I did for the skeleton part was I just came over here and grabbed this part, and of course it has the eyeballs with it too. And with just those 2 things selected, I'm going to grab all of that. And just with those 2 things selected, notice I can slice. So what that's going to do is slice these parts right out of here, and we don't need them. So now when I put this over here, we're already minus a couple pieces that we don't need. It's like that. But I'm going to undo that for a minute. It looks like I lost a little bit of his chin. Must not have had it lined up properly. Okay, there we go. So let's put this over here like this so I don't lose any of this outer border. And now let's just go and slice it again. Just like that. So I don't need these anymore, and I'm going to delete them because it's not necessary. I have this big white piece under here, and if I put this piece up here, it allows that to show through perfectly, like that. Okay, the other thing that I did do was, because I didn't want this to be blank here, was I think I must have gone ahead and opened up the contour feature here, and I said hide all contours, and let's click off and see what happened. And that's probably exactly what we want. Hide all those contours. So this is simply white back here, and then that's how it's going to look, which I think is perfect. And then for this pumpkin, I don't see why you need to have these 2 pieces. I think it looks cool if you just bring, whoop, I need to right click on this, and send it to the front. So let's bring it over here. And I think that looks perfect like that. I don't see a need to have this piece underneath of that piece, so I'm going to delete it. The face I will still need, and I'll just right click and send to front, as well as the little mouth. And all of these need to be sent to the front. Bring that up. For the tongue, I should say. And this part of the pumpkin, right click and send to front. And that's as easy as it is. But notice we don't have all those pieces like we had before. And that saves us with vinyl too, because we just have one piece of black, one big piece of white, and then these little pieces that we need. And again, let me show you what we had in the beginning. Let's delete this part. In the beginning, if I go again to images and I get Mickey again and insert him, here he is, make him about the same size. And if I ungroup, well, let's put this one back together so you can make sure that you think it looks just as nice. I do. I'm happy with it. Okay, there's that Mickey. And I think it looks just as nice as this one. So this one, though, if I ungroup it, it has this black piece and this black piece. So it has two black pieces and this big old white piece, and then these pieces. And again, the difference being that this, and this is two pieces, the pumpkin is 2, 1, 2. And again, the big difference is this one here just has one black piece and one white piece, and then these little pieces. So it just saves you a lot, I think, of vinyl that you don't need to use, and I think it turns out just as cute. So that's it. I hope you were able to do this month's challenge. I look forward to having another one for you this coming month. Thanks again. Bye.